You on YouTube? Oh, you can see it on the game? Yeah.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver.
That's your old guy. I'm about to send it to you.
Third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
I just sent it to your phone, man.
On the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to fire deep.
That's Randy Moss Jr.
Loses him. It's complete.
I changed his name. Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, and these precise arrows and movements, sometimes the best
Oh, it's my voice on here.
We look at the fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw.
Told you, almost picked him off. Come on.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. So that'll back him up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, then this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Now a play fake, Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Now it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's gone. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's Kirk Cousins out there, guys.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about
this one, right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Cousins now to throw on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. A first down throw for Cousins. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Nothing.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed.
About to try a 60-yarder.
They could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
Brings up 2nd and a
The
yard.
previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Brady now on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Wrap up.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of. He did there. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
They just tied it up on a run play.
Because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. He'll be taken
Yeah, that's why he playing me.
for a pickup of 2 yards.
I forgot he gave the superstar to the running back, man.
Second and 8.
It's second and 8.
I gotta stop that running back.
Brady gonna throw.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. On play action, now Brady.
Give me that. Picked off.
Football and it's intercepted.
The Bears released him and I picked him up.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
Terran, the linebacker.
Here, do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Forced out to his left.
He picked that shit right off with White, bro.
It's Devin White,
And got the fucking lead, dog.
There he goes, right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I seen him.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket.
I was taking
extending
Cousins
play,
out
making a
anyway,
bad throw,
second
turns into
half.
6 points the other way.
Put my man there.
Sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the
That's my dog.
And make him slow his pace or change direction. That's all.
Who you playing, Gotti?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Yeah.
Second down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you
I'm
told
just saying how he is. I got my backup running back in, my backup quarterback. I started the game with him. See what he about.
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled. He wasn't real thrilled with that.
It's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And that is
like buttocks, don't it?
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That nigga Gotti just rushed like that?
And get outside. My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want
I had to bench Derek Carr.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On third down, Cousins. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the
only a high-scoring game when niggas don't know how to play defense on here.
The way kickers are nowadays.
That should look crisp, don't it?
They're kind of giving up points, but you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
That's the one right here.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, his throw caught.
You see how he bodied him? Watch this shit, B.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll look to run with Ingram.
And I scored.
Touchdown.
You saw that catch?
Mark Ingram. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, it's coming down. I did 2 more plays after that. I just scored. Yeah. You gonna see the touchdown.
Carlson on for the PAT.
I got Ingram playing real for real this game.
And we've got a good one, bro.
You saw it?
Not up at 14.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
So the tight end, how you just booted them niggas?
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn, I'm fast as shit there.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here.
Cause I ain't want to put Cousins out, but he's done.
In the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to
Man,
get
what
this
play you
up
on
to the
now, B?
7-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break.
Oh, you got a touchdown already?
Studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, it's halftime.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
Yeah, I just kicked off at halftime. So I already see what he's trying to do. Trying to keep these niggas out here, you know what I'm saying?
At their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
You see, you can tell he don't run the ball.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right
Yeah,
here.
I got 2 people watching. Who's still watching?
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
He said, "Do gay,"
and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Well, I ain't even sure, so I don't even know him. All my niggas.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's
He
2nd
said,
and
"Do
7.
gay."
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
How the fuck he get open like that?
O.J. Howard. And they're going to
Good
have this
guard.
across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I'm playing like it ain't me out here. You mean? Let's bring that thump on him.
And let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did.
Bring it on him. I ain't scared of this nigga, man.
Through the air. Nice chunky yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
I'm out here. We out here.
On 1st down.
We out here.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face
Fuck it, bring that thumper.
A 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. Fighting through.
Like the shit out that nigga, dog.
As he gets this to the Raiders 34. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
You still watching this shit, B? That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I knew for out there, I know.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Oh, yeah.
1st down. Jones. And he's going to get a solid.
All you gonna do is when you gonna keep running the ball.
2nd and right at a yard.
I'm on that shit.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Ooh, I like it.
Here's Jones.
Oh my God.
Dances by him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling.
Well, this is when I'm throwing the ball, so fuck it. I'm blitzing. I'm blitzing crazy. They gonna finally throw the ball. And he scored!
But hold on, there is a flag down.
Coming back.
We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult
it's 14 up
to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
To be loved.
The last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive.
Oh, me too. That joint was all right.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
That joint was all right. Oh no! I don't know what to do in this one.
This is Jones.
Why would y'all push him up? This is the shit I be talking about.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Well, they go with a tight end carry, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bucs are going to take the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Raiders 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might...
In a heavy traffic,
he picks it off.
Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, evades the tackler, and now some space.
Carr's pass intercepted by
Come right in and throw the pick.
That time, it looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 41, Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Buccaneer first down.
Now Jones.
Whoa.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Man.
On first down, it's Jones. And
Yeah,
play
man.
goes nowhere.
Nigga caught a
He's
fucking
met
pick,
behind the
man.
line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
Game still going on.
Psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Fourth quarter. He running the ball, running that clock out. That's good. I can't get a hit on this motherfucker like I want, man.
EA Sports.
Look, my man, read up in a box.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's got his big
I bet.
And he's gonna have
Now he going to Grump. You know he got what's his name? OJ. Ah, damn. This nigga on fire, bro. Yeah.
Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, he really running the clock out.
Again, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
That nigga running all over me now, bro.
Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game.
They ain't gave Ronald Jones a superstar.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not.
When you get one superstar, 14 just over 80.
Is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14.
Now, in order for all of this to become official, Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Right.
This will come out to the 25.
So when I bring motherfucking quarterback, and that nigga threw a fucking pick. I was trying to get this nigga the fuck out.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this
Man, run the
next
ball.
drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
I fuck you up that play. You still watching this shit? That play was crazy. You gotta get something good.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Carr going to try and run. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Throwing on second down. Carr, flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, that shit over. I should have kept fucking Cousins in the game, bro. Carr came in through 2 picks down the stretch.
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Oh, that's 28-14.
2nd and 2.
I could have been down 7 right there.
Fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield for
Oh,
Godwin.
my God.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa
I'm expecting that nigga to run the ball. He's throwing it on me now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
About to be, man.
Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is...
And he's into the end zone.
Yeah, he ran the ball.
Touchdown.
I ain't got no name linebackers.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Raiders 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Yep, 35-14.
Hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let it
Carr putting that shit up there. He fell.
Open, complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On play action, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
1st down Tampa Bay.
So time has by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more.